Yeah, you went downstairs. It was actually, the cafeteria turned into a gym.
Right. I played.
Because where we played intramural basketball. Yeah, yeah. Mr. Zaletta was our basketball coach. He was the coach and the referee.
See, the year I played was Wilson. Wilson was the referee, and I can't remember his name. Coleman's dad was the coach of my team.
Huh. All right. I know Mr. Zaletta was our coach.
Yeah.
And I remember when we played, he also acted as the referee. Might have been we just didn't have anybody else to do it.
We're a small town. Everybody wore a lot of hats.
Why are we at half-mast? What is today? What's today?
Today's 28th, Sunday.
It's not Labor. It's not.
No, that's the next.
Yeah, it's not Labor Day. On Labor Day, you wouldn't put it at half-mast anyway. I wonder what. Must be something.
For what's going on over on the West Coast and
it could be. Yeah.
Like that.
Could very well be. Could very well be. Got to get off my hip here for a second.
Oh, there's Kate. I was going to say, okay.
Yeah, so see, I think this main entrance here, I'll bet that divides in there, because it says K2.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bet you go down in there, and then you go K to K4, parent pickup. I'll bet you go down there, and you turn to your right, and that's how you get into the old school, is from in there. I'll bet that's what it is. Oh, this getting old shit, Scott. I got to get this hip done. I can't keep putting it off.
Yeah, I was expecting to have my knees done, but I changed my diet and it don't bother me anymore.
Really? Well, I tell you what, they've shot me up with just about everything. And
I don't know about you, but I wasn't gentle on my body over years.
You know, unfortunately, I've got so much degeneration in that, like with my shoulder. That I had I was in an accident, and then I had some degeneration already there, but the accident made it 10 times worse, and I just had to replace it at that point. My hip is just getting to the point where I can't. Wildcat Rain Garden. Huh. Look at that.
I might be wrong. I don't remember it being the Lions. Something else, the Lions, I thought it was.
Say that again?
I thought it was the Lions.
I just don't remember. You know, I'm going to say we'll post the video and ask Rosemary. She was a mascot. She's going to know.
I remember her dressing up. How long she did that for or what. I'm not sure. I mean,
I get a lot of people get motorcycles hanging out over here. That's for sure.
I just didn't know whether they were some of our classmates meeting us here or not. Because I know Donnie Yard's, she's into it. I'm just not. Well, when I was younger, I had a mini bike. I went over the handlebars, and then the rear wheel rolled over my helmet.
Oh.
And that was the last of motorized bicycles at that point.
Yeah, I still actually have an old Honda 305 in my shed out back, my house. I haven't ridden a motorcycle in years. See, I remember this. See, Kuchta brought us out back here one day, and we stood up here on the crest of this hill, and then he was trying to teach us about how sound, the speed of sound.
Remember that old tree that was like down there? It was an old tree that had laid down, and my dad was president of the school board at the time, and then he was in the middle of getting it cut up, and Mr. Kushta fought him on it because he wanted to teach the biodiversity of the generation of the tree.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, and the 13-15 ballpark was here.
It was here, yeah. As a matter of fact, well, what I was saying was he made Timmy run all the way to the other end of this field, and then Timmy would yell and then drop his hand, and then we would all have to notice how long it took for Timmy's voice to get to us. But this baseball diamond that was here, my father played AAA ball, and his old team they were challenged. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, they got challenged by some local team. I forget if they were triple. I don't remember what. But anyway, and they, of course, my father was 50-something at the time, and I know that a lot of the guys that he used to play with weren't around. So me, Shay, Steve Agoulas. Well, as a matter of fact, Steve Agoulas' dad played too. But anyway, we all got together and we all played. It was one of the really neatest memories I have, playing with my old man's
I was on
AAA team, because they were the farm team for the Yankees. They were a farm team for the Yankees, and it was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. We kicked their asses, as a matter of fact.
Mr. Agoulas was my Little League coach the entire time.
Yeah, I think Mr. Agoulas, I think Mike Sigelski's dad was a coach too, and there was I can't remember who the other coach.
The one that was a time is the Giants. I remember it being, maybe it was Sigelski, but I thought it was.
Yeah,
Coleman.
You know what? It
was Coleman was because.
Well, I was on the Giants. Shay was on the Dodgers. Shay played for the Dodgers.
He was playing with me then.
Yeah.
The younger brother of, I keep saying Coleman, it might have been Sigelski, was on the Dodgers, so the older brother played with his dad. And then Dave Schumacher played on the Giants.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. Schumacher, yeah. Be doggone.
Mark Palmer was our right fielder.
I don't remember Mark playing. He played ball? Okay.
It's one of the reasons why my nose is broken.
I know, like Sigelski was on my team. I remember he was on my team. I think Terry Fletcher was on my team. He's on the Giants.